Wow.
If I take the AK out my, I said I'd be in jail if you take the AK out my name the way it spells.
Wow. You asked for it. You asked for it. You guys. No, I'm not talking to Mark because it seems like that because he just joined. But I'm saying hip hop media asked for it. Hip hop asked for it. This guy, you guys try to Me Too him, and now he's going to Me Too the game by just mentioning all the hypocrisy. It's kind of a smart move. What up, Mark? Did you listen? Oh, you did. I saw the.
Yeah, I just finished listening to the second joint.
Yeah.
And yeah, I like them both. I think they fire.
Can't wait, man. It's gonna be a special week.
I think it's gonna be a great album. I don't know if he's gonna make the album or not. I've heard two different things. Somebody said it was confirmed that it was, but then my other people told me it wasn't. I don't know. The people in Drake's camp that I know I haven't reached out to, and I don't know if they're gonna reach back. But you know, but I tell you, they them two tracks is fire. I fuck with them both. That's the Drake I like.
Yeah. Yeah. He said Muggsy Bogues can dunk for once. He's like, give that guy a raise. How do you feel about the Kendrick shot? That's a Kendrick shot.
I listened to each song once. You know, more for you know, I didn't micro. Obviously, I caught the LeBron joint, a couple other little jabs, but I think it's dope. It's what's supposed to happen. It's what's I would.
Go ahead, my bad.
I could have lived without the Kendrick shot, but I respect it.
There was multiple Kendrick shots on that song.
Yeah, I respect it. You know, he don't owe nobody nothing.
I agree.
I would have left it alone, but I get it.
Exactly. Like as a listener, it's like, okay, we've heard, we know. But for him, he's the one living it, so he's gonna feel away for however long he want to feel away.
Drake gonna feel like that forever, and again, he has a right to. Like, however I feel about the battle or how he handled it is different than like how he feels about it in his life. And he's a rapper. Rappers rap about niggas be rapping about selling coke for the last 30 years. Like, if he want to rap about a battle that he was in, go for it. Have at it. I respect it.
And he has a huge fan base that he can just play to. Like,
yeah,
it's almost like all these. Because I'm not saying that you're doing this, but a lot of people in the streets or from the hood, they be like, Drake should move like this. But it's like there's a fan base that don't care about none of that.
They don't. So. And the fans that don't care about none of that should be served. And the fans that want something new should be served. That's what I'm saying. There's no wrong move here. Just put out good music. The only wrong move is putting out bad music.
But the fans that like criticize it also care too. So it's like a catch-22 because they go still listen. But,
yeah. Me, the only thing that would stop me from listening is if it was trash.
And Drake don't really make ass like that. I don't think he's ever really made an ass project. You may not like how he sings. You don't like singing, but even his singing shit is not ass.
Drake makes albums that aren't for me sometimes, and that's okay. To your point.
Yeah.
I don't like singing Drake. I just don't. And I'm comfortable with that. But I'm also comfortable that a lot of fans do. And I don't think I'm wrong, and I don't think they're wrong. I think it's just people like what they like. Like, I heard people when I said this shit was fire. I got, of course, my timelines now saying I'm glazing and I'm in Drake's pocket and I'm a Kendrick hater. And it's like, you can't win with these motherfuckers, man.
Were you in the last space in the Anons or anything?
Mm-mm. I just got home. Well,
that shit was. Yeah, Joe was. Maybe you heard about it. I don't know, but Joe was in the space. I was there. And the disc dropped.
Whose space was it? Yours?
It was Joe's space.
Oh, I got you. I'm sorry, I'm slow. Yeah.
And then I played the disc live on the space, and it was hilarious.
How did he respond?
He responded like he was like, "This is fire," and then Ian was trying to get him to paywall.
Oh, shit.
The episode. Did you hear that?
No, I haven't heard anything. I'm just getting home and jump right on.
Yeah, and he was like, "You should paywall it," but not even like paywall it, like extra paywall it. Like,
what does that mean?
Make it pay-per-view.
Yeah,
for everybody, even on the Patreon.
Oh, damn. Okay.
So even if you pay $25 a month, you still gonna have to pay another $20 or $10. song.
That's above
Ian
my
was stuck on the number
that's
20.
above my pay grade. I don't know nothing about that.
I mean, he said it's not. They said it on Spaces. It's not like a.
What's good, everybody? I hope y'all are doing all right, because listen to this. What you just heard was basically a real-time reaction to Drake's leaked ICEMAN record, and Twitter absolutely lost its mind last night over this situation. If y'all missed it, social media was completely on fire because a track from Drake's highly anticipated album, ICEMAN, somehow surfaced online early and instantly had everybody talking. But hold up, this wasn't just some random throwaway Drake song either, because it ended up being one of his legendary timestamp records. This one is called 1 a.m. in Albany, and honestly, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all, I actually thought the track was on fire. Drake sounded hungry on this record, like he had something to prove to everybody watching him after everything that happened in 2024. The way he was rapping felt aggressive, focused, and almost like the rent was due tomorrow morning. He took shots at everybody too, from Kendrick Lamar to LeBron James, and even hip-hop culture itself for how quickly people turned their backs on him. And of course, man, Joe Budden definitely caught a stray on the record as well. Now, I gotta give Joe some credit because a few days before the leak even happened, he already hinted on his podcast that somebody in the industry warned him Drake had a diss record coming aimed at multiple people, including him. Joe even joked beforehand that Drake was probably going to bring up his infamous sleepwalking situation, which made it hilarious once that exact angle actually showed up in the bars. And I'm not gonna hold you, Joe reacted to the record in real time and even admitted the song sounded hard despite getting dissed himself. Then I jumped back on Twitter and saw Danny from The Stop hosting a space with Marc Lamont Hill in there reacting to it, and that's when things got even more interesting. I immediately started wondering how Marc Lamont Hill was going to respond, considering Joe Budden is basically his boss in the podcast space. And what y'all heard at the beginning was Marc's actual opinion on the record, and surprisingly, he liked it too. Which honestly feels kind of crazy because I'm not sure Joe would have wanted Marc giving away his full thoughts on such a major Drake moment before the podcast episode dropped. I honestly feel like Joe probably wanted that reaction saved for the pod, because you know that content would have gone crazy behind the paywall. But how do y'all feel about this whole thing? Do y'all think Marc Lamont Hill should have waited and saved his reaction for the podcast instead of jumping into Twitter Spaces immediately? And what did y'all think about Drake dissing Joe Budden on the record overall? Did y'all actually listen to 1 a.m. in Albany yet? Because personally, I thought the song was tough. Now don't get me wrong, I'm still not really feeling the constant victim-style raps Drake keeps leaning into lately. I'm just being honest with y'all. But at the same time, bars are bars, and one thing Drake is always going to do is rap at a high level when he locks in seriously. At the end of the day, this is still Drake, a dude who's basically dominated rap conversations for the last 15 to 16 years straight. My only concern is whether this entire album is going to sound like one long response to the events of 2024, because that could get repetitive fast if he's not careful. Either way, appreciate y'all for watching. And make sure y'all subscribe because we definitely got more to talk about once the full album finally drops. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel for more content like this.